Hidden truths in the Kenyan car market. Hey there. Let's talk about something important in the Kenyan car market, specifically, the hidden truths about Japanese imports. Just because a car is cheap doesn't mean it's a great deal. In fact, some of these cars are cheap for a reason. They were rejected in Japan. Why are prices so low? First off, many of these cars were used as delivery vehicles. They've been driven hard every day, which can really wear out the engine, suspension, and gearbox. They might look shiny and new on the outside, but don't be fooled, there could be some serious issues lurking underneath. Another thing to keep in mind is Japan's strict inspection system called Shaken. Cars need to pass this inspection every 2 years. If the cost of repairs exceeds the car's value, owners often choose to export it instead. So, some of the cars we import aren't necessarily broken, they were just too expensive to fix in Japan. Understanding auction grades. Now, let's talk about auction grades. You'll see grades like R or RA, which usually mean there's been some reparable accident damage. A grade of 0 might indicate major repairs. Always check the auction sheet before importing a car, it tells you a lot about what's really going on beneath that shiny exterior. Mileage matters also, be careful with mileage. A 2008 car with just 40,000 kilometers sounds fantastic, right? But mileage can be tampered with. It's best to verify the mileage with online tools instead of just taking the dealer's word for it. Looks can deceive, and remember, looks can be deceiving. A car that's freshly painted and has a clean interior might hide worn-out engines or suspension issues. Always take a look under the hood, that's where the real condition of the car is revealed. Common buyer mistakes. Many buyers make the same mistakes over and over again. They focus solely on price, ignore auction grades, trust mileage claims without checking, and get too caught up in appearances. How can you protect yourself? Always check the auction grade, verify the mileage, ask for maintenance records, and get the car inspected, either by yourself or a mechanic. And remember, looks aren't everything. Real-life implications. Just imagine buying a 2009 Toyota with low mileage, only to have the engine fail after just 3 months. That could cost you double what you paid. Or think about someone importing a Nissan with a grade RA. It might look great and drive well, but hidden accident damage could lead to ongoing headaches. These stories happen all the time. Conclusion: not every Japanese car is a lemon, but some definitely are. A car is only as good as your understanding of its auction grade, mileage history, and maintenance records. So don't just buy on a whim, do your research, verify everything, and ask for proof. A cheap import can turn into the most expensive mistake you ever make. Thanks for listening. If this information helped you out, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And drop any questions you have in the comments. Remember, the truth is under the hood.